One second. Okay, so we're gonna do capital building because we want a shot at gloves. More gloves. All the gloves. Okay, cool. I have no tokens, so we're just gonna run the mission. This is my strikers build. There's nothing like fancy. It's a 4-piece strikers with equalizer, chest piece, and overdogs. You know, fucking same standard boring shit everybody else is running. Oh boy. Get deleted. Oh, fucking dick. God bless America, man. You fucking serious right now? Why the fuck do I have... Jesus Christ. Fuck you. Well, that was exciting. Can I change this to my fucking shield? Thank you. Alright. Alright, let's try this again. And yes, I recognize that being tired is probably not the best. Sorry, just turn my live preview off. I don't really need it. Damn, I'm tired. You know, I know I'm tired. I'm having a hard time with this fucking level, which is like never the case. Okay, 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 okay. really Caduceus is saving my life right now. I also don't have a million armor. So like I forget that I'm basically just a walking glass cannon here. So you know what you can do about it. You know what I mean? Or what you gonna do about it? Or what you gonna do about it? The answer truly, not much. I have a lot of true sentences, as you can see. You know. Do this, make the big gun turn. While that's turning, go over here, do that. Sometimes there's a cache there. Apparently not today. And nothing down here either. Oh. Alright, let's see. I think I'm gonna... It's in 10 minutes, probably fine. Alright, let's get in here and do damage. It's Spider-Man. Got them electric clothes, yeah. Alright, let's get our patches here. Unit alloys. It's like you kind of hope that, like, oh, it'd have been nice if that was the what's it called? The actual what's it called? You know, you'd hope that that was going to be the protocol run. You know what I mean? Where it's like, yeah, that'll be it. Okay, we're gonna check our caches. This is escalated. Do not leave a cache unopened. Hey, fools. Watch me heal up. Okay. This is a striker's build. It is going to kill you. And once you get over the, like... Hey, hi. Once you get over the... That's not what we want to do here. Once you get over... Jesus. The, you know, the fact that this is a little harder than other content, yeah, you kind of just move through it. Like this is a little hackety hack that I do for this. they're gonna they're gonna drop down. And as they do, I literally move them down. And then, okay. You're seeking me out. Alright. Super unfortunate. Hang on a second. Just go ahead and heal up real fast. Negro. Okay. I forgot a weapon catch down here. Or not a weapon catch, but a box. I know I did. So I'm gonna go get it. Plus materials. I feel like I'm always hunting materials down in this game. So now we're here. I don't memorize all the locations of all the boxes. But you know, do try to get as many of them as I can. Especially on, like I said, on escalations. Right? This is an escalated map. Every box has an opportunity to drop prototype gear. So, you know. And we're here because right now this is dropping like extra chance on gloves. You know, and that means contractor's gloves, eagle's grasp, you know, and any of the named gloves that you can think of, like realistically. So, you know, any of that stuff, which is excellent, really. Oh, yo. Hi, I'll take my gear, but my armor back, thanks. Yeah, you know. Lucy is insane sometimes. Like, truly. You're a dick. Deleted. It does look clear. I've gotta stop, like, mouth breathing. It sounds dumb, but it's like, I know I'm doing it. Try not to. I mean, look, Eagle's Grasp. Wouldn't this have been great to have been, the protocol drop? Wouldn't it have been fucking great? Prototype protocol. Prototype gear. Wouldn't it have been great? Would have been great. Would have been great. There's gonna be a helicopter. There is the helicopter. Here, let's watch the helicopter. What? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. A Sam. This always scared the fuck out of me that you could do this. Oh god, it's like anxiety inducing for me. Like, seriously anxiety inducing. Hang on. Check our cache. No. I mean, not a bad, like, none of the gear that's dropped so far has been necessarily bad, right? Um, just no prototype. So, what are you gonna do? Thing is, I'm probably gonna run this again and again, right? Problem is, like, all these caches that I'm opening now, I only get to open them the one time. So, wait, is there one over here that I forget? No. No, nothing right. Derp. So, keep that in mind, okay, when you're doing this stuff, okay? Okay, I think instead of the Caduceus, I mean, I'm really tempted to run this. It's actually really fast. Here, let's do this, and then instead of this, we'll run blue screen in case we get in trouble. Hang on, I gotta have the dogs brought in. 1 second. All right. Here, now you're gonna get a taste of the blue screen is not my favorite one, but it is really cool. If you don't know, now you know. But this is a piece of prototype gear that I have, and I've turned it into a fucking laser beam. But one of the things that it does do is give random status effects. But like as you can see, it's a where I point and shoot, the bullets go. So like it does challenge what I think about what's it called? Which mods to put on my weapons, because like I've been like always like, okay, it's got to be critical strike chance, critical strike damage, right? And don't put a lot of like into the handling of the weapon per se, but I'm thinking that's a mistake in hindsight, right? Because you know, I look at this and it's like, well, am I hitting as hard, like mathematically as hard as I could be, like the absolute hardest, donkey kick per bullet? No, but I am now hitting more of my shots, and that matters. Oops, stop shooting me. That matters a ton. You know what I mean? Because I hit more shots, I kill more often, I kill more often, I heal more often, It's a whole thing. I saw you stumble on one bullet. Just keep it in the closet. Darn it and darn it and darn it and darn it and darn it. Darn it and darn it and darn it and darn it and darn it. Yeah, I'm like, maybe I just go turn all my weapons into fucking laser beams. And then it's like, well, good, bad, and different don't matter. Like, mathematically hitting the hardest doesn't matter. Look at, I'm getting 10% armor and kill, and because I'm just killing so consistently, right? It's, yeah. Target is not injured. You are tripping. Right, there you go. Status effect. There you go. And it's not that I'm not hitting hard at all. Right? Like I'm fucking bleeding these guys. Look at that. That's how you do. This is like, it's, it is a piece of prototype type gear, and telling you, I'm telling you, this thing hits just as hard as like some of the exotics, and that means they are going to have to fix it, right? Because there's no way people are going to be like, you know, it's awesome here is having a fucking exotic that I worked so hard to get, right? Raid exotic, and just, you know, end up pieces of garbage to prototype gear, to non-exotic prototype gear. Damn. I mean, Word, brother. So there you go. You know, like that is the way the cookie crumbles. All right, now we do it again. Well, we loop and then we do it again. And honestly, I think what I'll probably end up doing is putting on my pestilence. It's a good apartment. Say, that's a nice apartment. Creepy ass thing to say. Mm. Yeah. My daughter has friends over right now, so I'm staying awake because they're here. I'm gonna be here for another roughly an hour. And then I'm gonna, you know, maybe I'll go to bed because I am a working professional and shit. So yeah, this thing, this is my prototype, my prototype one with amalgam on it. So good, so good. It would be better if it had damaged target out of cover, but we'll take damaged armor. You know what I mean? And then I did what range because it has nearsighted on it, so I did range to overcome the nearsighted negative. So instead of having a negative 35%, I get a positive 15%, but still, I'd rather have an additional 15% than a negative 35% for range. And then, yeah, like, do good damage. Lots of downs, though, so that's painful. Yes, I carry a lot of gear on me all times because my ADHD sometimes just has me straight up like swap. I just like okay, I'm bored of this now. I can't do this. Um, the forge shield health. Yeah, yeah, about that. about that shield health. Oh, full library. That's what a full library looks like. Full library. Full library. What do we got? It's fine. It's only 4 out of my 20, so I can think about this. So here's the thing. If I want to not go down as much, I could basically switch to a striker. Where's Deckard? You basically do this, right? Swap the backpack out and the gloves out, you know what I mean? And, you know, for memento. Which I might do that for a little bit because we're a little flimsy. We're a little flimsy. Um, oh, Echo. I mean, maybe that's what we do is we don't use the overdogs and we level up our Echo here. That still gets us. I mean, it's only like 2,000 more armor. Anyway, let's see. If we just go standard as strikers, right, and swap out to the memento. Now we're at 1.2 million, right? Now we're losing some of the damage for sure. You know what? Let's actually go back. Let's go back. Let's put strikers back on. This is the right one, right? Okay, good. And let's do overdogs because he said we were going to swap out to the pestilence, which is my favorite, like my absolute favorite LMG. Absolutely. 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 So yeah. So anyway, that part. So let's see. I say we buy one tier. How many tokens do we have? We have one token. That's lame. If we had one token, let's just do this again. And this is how we do it. We are running this escalation. I play alone a lot. It is by choice. I could matchmake and play with randoms. I don't know why I don't. I just have never. I've almost always played this game either with friends or alone. God bless America. Ow! So yeah, as you can see, we're already ticking pretty hard on this. And that is because the overdogs triggers on when the damage is on the right person. Like, okay. Please kill me. Kill me here. Okay. Okay. Yep. And we're already doing this a little easier than we did last time. I apologize if I'm just breathing out of my fucking mouth like a weirdo. Anyway. Oh, Eileen's guard. It's like we need none of this stuff. That's the only problem. We need the escalated stuff. I think the better I do these runs, like if I have fewer deaths in them, then I think I also get some kind of bonus or benefit in things. That's a weird thing to do. Ooh, that was a snap too. It was The Last of Us. Corny, I know. All right, let's see here. That's right. Since I've already done this once, I've already looted all the caches to no avail. I think if I was going to do this, if I was going to strategize about when to open the caches and not, it would likely be like, oh, I forgot one. Probably wait till higher tiers, you know, and then do it, because I think it ups the chance of getting some thing. Stagger me, which is really confusion. What it applies, but so as you can see, like the pestilence is great because it just ticks around, right? I have an idea. Let me get the briefcase, and then I'll go up to the roof. Don't lay down, sir. You know what I mean? Just less work. You just do less work. Stuck on the whiteboard? So weird. I mean, if you want to. I don't know if that's true. I know you're telling yourself it's true, but just because you say it doesn't mean it's a thing. So yeah, like, are you also playing The Division, or is it is it just me? If you are, great. If you're not, great. There's no right or wrong answer. Obviously. Ah, Baja Blast. A blast from the Baja. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, throw those putazos full. Beautiful. So yeah, that's what's up. That's the joint. That's the jam. Turn this shit up, played in. So much easier this room was than the last time. I mean, still easy enough to do with the Caduceus and stuff, but at this tier, because I'm still basically just, I'm like, what's it called? This is, you know, normal mission tier, like, +1, I would say. Right? Like, you know, it's like you can just get this bouncing around. And now it's like, hey, bro. Hey, bro. Where you going? Where you going, bro? You didn't think I was gonna see your big ass rucksack? What? What in the like supernatural? What in the celerity was that? Who knows if you know what celerity is from and what game I'm talking about? I don't expect everybody to, but if you do, extra super awesome cool kid points because it's like my favorite. I'll give you a hint. My favorite role-playing game. Okay, favorite role-playing game. I won't tell you the medium that it's played on, but that should also kind of be a clue. You know, but favorite role-playing game. Oh yeah, I'm not in New York anymore. What am I doing? What am I doing wearing my New York gear? Let's see. Let's see. Let's be. The Rat Queen. Oh, excuse me. By any means necessary. How? Bullets. Is that any means necessary? Bullets? Is bullets acceptable? No? You don't like bullets? How about like these mystical bullets with like this debuff? Right? What's the debuff do? Well, it kills things. If I'm gonna tell you right now, like the reason Plague of the Outcast has to be a debuff is because if it was a what's it called? A status effect. It would make Vile Mask huge, like ridiculous. Like truly ridiculous. Okay, but like guns don't work at that range. What? I mean, he's too damn close. God, that is so sick. I'm hitting for almost 1,000,000. That means I should be rocking turmoil with that gun. And then I'd be doing like what? I'd be doing 500,000 and change to each target. What? Why? Why do you jump down from there when it could have risked your hair? Don't pay attention to the ramblings. Hey, how about you not deploy that grenade? I know it seems like the thing to do right now, but I'm really imploring you not to. My tracking is not nearly as good as it used to be. Man, back in the day, back in my Counter-Strike playing days. Burrow. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm not even having to shoot these things. I'm shooting them because I'm bored. Right? But, like, this is a, like, hilarious weapon in that regard. Right? Like, hilarious. Hilarious. I'm gonna go knock out the other trailer. knock that trailer out. Just strikers makes every gun viable. It's not the highest I've ever had this tick. Mathematically speaking, I could do better. I can get it to like almost 2 million. Part of that is like running weapons like sacrifice. You know, where like you know, I'm getting another amplified, because amplified damage is not additive to itself, it's multiplicative to itself. So like you might, in all seriousness, like you might you know, like think that it's going to be additive to itself. It's not. It's 100% multiplicative. So like you can get, if you add another amplified damage source, you might all of a sudden, you might be expecting like a 30% increase, and then all of a sudden start seeing like what is like a 60% increase, and it's because you took the damage. Let's say you were hitting for a million. Now you amplify that damage by another 30%. A million multiplied by, you know. Also, something to know is what's it called? If you are running overdogs and there's a deployable on the field, the deployable is the lowest tier item or enemy. 100%. And so if you don't clear, you don't clear them first, you'll stop getting the 30%. Like weakest link stops applying off of the overdogs. Makes sense, as it keeps you from just flat out ignoring the deployable item. I even make me climb up here to get this. Bellstone Armory. Oh, Zvidoka, but okay, we're getting close. I'm getting, you know, getting those vibes that it's gonna, we're gonna get it. and get one. And get that sweet, sweet prototype gear. And then we're going to look at it and go, wow, this is great. Except for it's not anything like what we need. And then, oh my god, we have to get rid of it. A prototype white death would be cool. Of course, you gotta hope that it has determined on it. Because if it doesn't, then it's like not the right one, but could seriously upgrade. You know, something you don't need. Echo. I don't know what augment would be best, right? On like a marksman rifle that's meant to do like one-shot headshot, for example, because if you think about like Echo suggests that you didn't do enough damage to kill it outright, right? And so you know, or you're building stacks, so you know you kind of want to hit things more than once, right? Or you want the opportunity to hit things more than once, because duh, right? But when you're intending to hit something one time, have it die, and you're not going to be firing often enough, right? To what's it called? For the percent chance of hitting twice to matter. I don't know, I don't know what you get. Bonus? Yeah, what do you get? Okay. Bonus? Every time it delays, it's because there's a bonus. See? So it's like, the delay is fun. Ooh, I'm going to get a third item. Something else that I can probably just have to destroy. Oh, look, another cabaret. And another cabaret. Which I think there's a build you could actually make that work with. To be honest with you. Streamline on this? That's craziness. Yeah, oh, pressure point. If 15 amplifies weapon damage by 15% enemies under status effect. I'm telling you, I think pressure point, if you can get that on an SMG, it's gonna be the way to go. For a Hunter's Fury build. Because Hunter's Fury creates a status effect when you kill something. So that. Let's see. Imp, long range pack, percussive maintenance, perfect tech support. Okay, skill kills increase skill damage for 25. That actually wouldn't be horrible on one of my builds, but right now I'm not not in the business of caring about that build in particular. Yeah, I'm trying to put together ticking scales and other stuff. So okay, yeah, rid of that. And this over here, yeah. My perfect skill duration one. Yeah, buddy. Perfect. I had to go to the library and just look at it. It took me so long to get there, to get that finished. So long. And every time they bring out, when we get new weapons in the season, that shit just is like, oh, I don't know. And all of a sudden, you got all this. So, all right, let's do our expertise real quick. Oh, we already did that. Let's just choose. Let's just mask. Mask it out. I mask it out. Mask it out. Anything I'm already working on. Hollow Man is a little further along, so let's just... Yeah, see, like, it only takes 30 of these to, like, actually move it up quite a bit. But, like, it takes 150 of these. 200, 400, you know what I mean? It's, like, not worth it. Truly not. Okay. You guessed it. We're just gonna keep escalating. So now we have, you know, let's just go ahead and buy it to you. Because why not? I don't think it's gonna make this that much more difficult. Smoke out with your boat out. What? Smoke out with your meat out, probably. That's really it. Do 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 do. That was not good. Oh, I keep forgetting this one. Keep forgetting to pick up all my shit. Keep forgetting that I need you. Just move ahead. Ba 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 da, ba ba. All right. Over there, over here. Go over here. What's up, motherfucker? Hmm. Prototype gear. Fucking awesome. What do we want to see? What do we want to see? Perfect. What do we get? Defender's group. Okay, weapon damage. Trapper. Oh, solid. Solid. Critical hit chance, that's solid. Hazard protection is not the best. It's not the worst, though. Like, truly. Truly, truly, truly. I mean, ideally, we would get critical hit damage, but there's a place for a Hasbro in this game for us. Trust me when I tell you that. And because those minimums are so much higher, like perfect critical hit chance is 6. That's 7.3, so it's already better than that by 20%, 23%. So it works out. Your name is Hal. I am blind as a bat. You are black and I am white. You are blind as a bat and I have sight. Look at that. Look at the brilliance of that. Beautiful. It's all this is gonna do is it's gonna like pressure creep the game, right? Because like they're gonna have to do something. I'm telling you, that thing with the exotics is gonna piss people off. Like I put in all this time. I got all this stuff when it was hard to get, and now the fuckers are running like escalation missions and getting like gear that makes my exotics feel like shit, and I have to balance the exotics or allow them to be prototyped, which would be fucking wild. You know? The division definitely has it. What do we get here? Petron defense, grenade radius, weapon damage, critical hit. Yes! Yes, because we can change the atomize. Even though I think grenade damage might impact might actually impact pestilence ticks. I can't remember. But still, like, we're gonna throw echo or amalgam on that, right? And just move on with our little lives. Murder was the case that they gave me. It used to be like on this level in like not in story mode but in like regular heroic mode, you could end up with like I would get these guys up to like a lot in tick damage. Fuck me. And then you know yeah. Where did it let go? So don't. Telling you, prototype here. Prototype here. Protean standard. Prototype gear. Because what do you mean? Immune to 1.6% gen status effect? What do you mean? I think it's just 1.6%. But still, I'm putting all those bullets out there, and that's just hitting all the time. So, sorry for mispronouncing your name earlier, Hal. Really am. I hate when people do that shit to me, so I know I hate it when I do it to somebody else. You know what I did? I don't check. I haven't checked to make sure I'm not missing a thing up here. Pretty sure I'm not, but it could also be on the mini map. Yeah, like the one underneath me is. So. Hopefully, Hal, you learn to accept my apology one day. My deepest, humblest apologies. Okay, eh? Ouch. So. It looks clear because it fucking is clear. You know? Why is it clear? Well, just because, you know, I had to put in all this fucking hard ass work. But, you know, besides that, you know, just happenstance, luck, I guess. Oh. Haha, is this your first time? Jesus Christ. Is this my first time? I'm just running into this and holding control, so let's see if it bugs out or something crazy like makes me fall. Would be hilarious in the way that it would be super frustrating and upsetting, but still hilarious. Reminds me back in the day I played EverQuest, and I mean, because I played that from back in the day, and from like 1999, you know, when the game came out, and whew, man, let me tell you. Oh, you suck. Wowzers in your trousers. That was lucky. All right, just 152 seconds until I can actually use that again. Okay. I hear you, buddy. I hear you. I hear you, bucko. Ah, I got your pal, Pally Wally. Oh, I cracked your headgear. Your helmet. I don't know why I called it headgear, like you went to the orthodontist. Hey, you guys. I made them goo on each other. So. Die, please, thank you. Die, please, thank you. Die, please, thank you. You're not gonna throw that grenade. All these dudes are dying around you. Why would you stand up like on top of something? I get it's a game. They have to, you know, I guess make it challenging to some degree, and also make it like achievable. This game isn't about realism. I mean, it is, but it isn't, right? Like, it is, but it's also a role-playing game. Fool! Did you just shoot that shit at me? You hooker? My God. It's just another part of me. Dun, 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 dun. Another part of me. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, your mama. That I didn't die is phenomenally amazing. I mean, I did technically go down. Not even technically, I went down. 130 seconds. A little over 2 minutes. I'm pretty sure that this is a thing you can farm if you don't kill the if you don't generate rate if you don't get rid of him right away. I think those guys just keep coming. I think we should try that on one of these like runs and see what happens. It's like let's just not kill Ridgeway. Let them keep spawning. You know? Ooh, I forgot about this. Hey now. Give me my armor kit. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Extra damage. Yep. Bobber. Perfect trench. Headshots from cover. That's interesting. That's perfect. These are good. Those are perfect. You got our little thingy things there. Hey, those are good. Now we have 6 coins. Good. Hang on a quick second. Dang, 135 million. That was not a lot. But we used 1 token and we got back like 4 because we had 2. We started, used 1, that left 1. Oh no, so we gained 5, I guess. 1 second. Be right back. Oh, okay. On the way back, I got scared to death by a door being open, so, you know, that happens. Alright. Let's run this again. Oh. I think we just buy up a tier. I think we just started getting... Oh, what? Oh. It's the Loot Goblin. He came and blessed us. He was like, hey, you look like you could just use stuff. So here you go. There's some stuff. You want to like do some of the stuff? Yeah. Get rid of it. Deconstruct all this madness. Get it down to our 50-ish items that we carry. So there we have it. Absolutely. Let's see. Oh, it's 1.5 skill tier. I think that's gonna be our first junk ones. That's how we're gonna get our 4. Hmm. Maybe they don't. I guess they won't keep going. Woohoo! Going Ridgeway just dropped prototype. Good. I'm like, yeah. Should we celebrate 2 times? Or just 1 time?
This is the wet duster that I was showing you.
Got a little prototype gear now. Probably, oh, cherished. What's on? Oh, perfect trauma. Hmm. Well, I think this is the end of the road for the stream right now. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much, and I will catch you guys tomorrow.